Hi YouTube. Okay, so I promised that I would do more videos this week. Kind of awfully yellow right now. It's probably because it's really dark outside and I have like weird lighting or but um so when I was thinking about like what kind of videos to do today and what to talk about, um, I looked down and I saw this beautiful painting that my daughter did. Oh, this is a rainbow, by the way, for those of you who are artistically challenged or don't have 4-year-olds. And so I thought maybe I would show off a couple of pieces that I found when I was doing my huge clean out my closet project. So, so I would show you a couple of those pieces. And then I wanted to ask you guys what you thought about this idea that Mitch and I had. Mitch, who is NX2 Override, my boyfriend, and I were thinking about doing a YouTube channel together. So basically, what we'd be featuring is like videos of us and the kids and like things that we do because we actually do pretty cool stuff. So you let me know what you think, and or let him know what you think. Either way, then we'll decide exactly what we want to do, but we want to know what you want to see. Okay. So, okay, I'll have him here. I used to do like sumie painting. I don't know if you know what that is. Because not only am I a med major and I love science, but I also love art. And that was actually my first major. Um, so sumie is Japanese like ink painting. And so it has a lot of and koi and bonsai. a lot of like very scenic things, and everything in sumie painting kind of like has a meaning. So this is a painting that I did like back in the day, and oh look, you can see like the reflection of my screen on it. There you go. And this is three fish, right? Three fish. The number three is symbolic for me because I love things in threes. I think triadic interactions are the best interactions we have, with the exception of the bedroom, where I just want to be at the beach. Okay, I know that was way too much information, right? I'm in such a weird mood right now. I'm really aggravated because my son has not learned what phone courtesy is. So while he's on the phone at night, it's too late, by the way, to be on the phone. He doesn't listen for beeps on the phone, and then I miss phone calls, and then I feel frustrated. And although I haven't smacked him in the side of the head today, that would have been like an automatic smack. Anyway, back to my art. And then I found this piece, and this is just like a Japanese, we have that screen issue again. Okay, there we go. It's just a Japanese theme. It's like, it's just ink painting. And this weekend, Mitch and I are going to be, well, Mitch is going to be working on some project, which involves him being under the house, because he likes to crawl around in the dirt. And I'm going to be painting some stuff around the house, artistically painting things around the house. And I'm also going to be working on a play that I'm writing, which hopefully is going to be in production by the winter. So I'm very excited. I have a company, Stage 5 Productions, which they're actually looking at another piece I wrote and thought it would be very interesting on stage, but it would take me like rewriting it and working out the logistics, and really want to finish this piece first. So, uh, so there's a lot of stuff going on because now that I'm not in school and I have a real job, it means that I get to hang out with my kids and do all those little things that I've been like holding off, including finishing my novel, which I'm 65,000 words into, yet unfinished. So, Saturday night, Mitch is working on his like horror movie um, screenplay, and then I'll be working on my play, and my son will be working on his autobiography, which is a school project that he needs to have finished by now, but can't seem to focus. And tomorrow I'm going to find very creative ways to make him focus. Um, did you know that in school, I don't know if you guys had to do this, but do you remember like when you had to write a paper, they made you do like a thought cloud thing, and you had to draw the circle, and there was a thought, and then you had the ideas that came off of it, and it looked like a like um, flying spaghetti monster, um, and you, you know, and you had to do that, and then you took like the important ideas and you put them on note cards. Then you had to make notes on them, and then you use those to make an outline, and you use the outline to do your rough draft, and then from the rough draft you did a final draft. I don't know if everybody else has excuse me, has had to do that, but okay, so I don't know if you guys had to do that, but apparently they don't do that anymore. They just have them write rough drafts, which makes them horrible writers because they don't have any organization to their pieces, and there's no imagination because they don't use the thought cloud thing. And although I totally skip the note cards because I just like organizing everything on one page, it doesn't hurt, you know, to like write important facts down. So anyway, I taught him how to do an outline today. It was a very expensive home lesson, and he was very frustrated with me. Um, but I just won't let him turn in shit. Sorry. No son of mine who completely has the ability to write, because his short stories are extraordinary for his age. I mean, he's turning 12 and he writes stuff, and you know, in like a ninth grade level, really, except for his spelling, which is atrocious. But you know, like his short stories are very good. But as soon as he's given, um, you know, an assignment to do something because it's not what he wants to write, it's like, my name is John. I was born on July 22nd. I live at. My favorite things are snakes. I like them because, and I'm like, Gown, what are you writing? You know? And I overheard him telling my dad, who was picking on him about wanting to be a herpetologist, which studies reptiles and amphibians. I overheard him tell my dad, well, I don't want to be a boringologist. Apparently my dad asked him what that was. He was like, somebody studies boring stuff. I thought it was so creative. So why couldn't you write that way? Anyways, I guess that's enough rambling. I just want to say hi, and I'm watching Army Wives right now because I took a part in a play, and I've worked with this guy. His name is Tom. I've worked with him before. I worked with him in the last play that I did, and he's on Army Wives. And so I'm like, well, I have to watch the show. This show makes me feel like junk because I was an Army wife, and you know, all the husbands in the show are like, oh, I'm gonna miss you so much, I love you, send flowers and blah blah blah. No, that's not what I got. I was like, are you gonna miss me, babe? And he was like, well, no, fill in the blank. That's a given. So, okay. So I'm like watching the show the other day, and I'm like, I'm getting upset, you know? I'm like, this is what it was supposed to be like? 'Cause my life was horrible then. and, and then I realized, like, how extraordinarily grateful I am for Mitch, because he just, like, sometimes out of the blue, like, on the phone, he's like, I miss you so much, babe. I'm like, oh, I miss you too. And I went to lunch with him today. He's like, oh, thank you. So, you know, I'm incredibly grateful for him. He is amazing. Okay, so now I'm definitely finished filming. And showing you art and talking about my son and probably making me vomit all over the computer about my boyfriend. And now you can see this little mess down here from doing art projects with my daughter now has to go away. So I'm going to clean all this. My daughter graduates tomorrow from preschool. And she told my son, she was like, can I have some of your money, Gallon? And he was like, what do you need it for? She's like, because I want to go to college. That's totally my baby. I made her all by myself. I'm like an earthworm. I fertilized myself. I made her. There's nobody else's genes in that girl but me. Okay, well maybe there's somebody else's genes, like a little bit, because she's a little bit darker than me. She got pretty tan, but like besides that, like she's totally me, 100%. Um, okay, so that was it. Now I'm definitely finished rambling. I swear. Okay. So anyways, I'll talk to you guys later, and Mitch and I probably do some video stuff this weekend, and maybe I'll upload a video about like I don't know. I'll find something, darlings. So I'll see you guys later. Bye.